brought to you by
Palm Marina Estates, Garuga, where luxury meets lifestyle by the water.
Welcome back. We spend our lives building walls to keep the world out, but we rarely build spaces that let the self back in. This week, we've left the hum of Kampala behind, about 15 kilometers past Wakiso, to find a property that isn't measured in square footage, but in heartbeats. That Buve Retreat Centre in Masulita, 32 acres of bushland that has been carefully stewarded, rather than just developed. Join me as we go through the back door of one of Uganda's most intentional sanctuaries. The best accommodations connect you to the local soil, they say. At Buve, the architecture doesn't shout, it whispers. You're looking at a mix of 50 self-contained rooms. Look at the roof lines. They mimic the gentle slope of the Wakiso Hills. Inside, they've struck a balance between the deluxe expectations of a modern professional and the simplicity required for a spiritual retreat. Notice the lack of clutter. As a property guy, I usually look for high-end finishes and gold fixtures. But here, the luxury is the light. It's the way the air moves through these windows. With a 50-bed capacity, this isn't a factory of tourists, it's a boutique for thinkers. Whether in a superior room or a deluxe, the design forces you to look outward at the greenery and inward at your thoughts. Now, if you're a traveler who truly wants to disappear, you head for the periphery. Tucked away like secrets in the bush are 5 private cottages. In the real estate market, we call this exclusive inventory. But for the Lubwamas who run this center, these cottages represent sacred privacy. Many people build hotels and resorts, but you've built a retreat center. What was the aha moment that made you realize that Uganda needs such a space, and in Masulita?
Thank you for your question. When this vision was forming up, we took interest in understanding the retreat landscape of this entire country.
Yeah.
And what we really wanted to understand is, where do people go to rest?
Yeah.
So Uganda doesn't have places to stay.
Yeah.
It lacks places to pause. So
I like that.
So we scouted several retreat locations, and we thought that we needed to come into the industry. Yeah. And our intention was really to create a space where people would detach.
Great. Why Masulita?
Well, Masulita is far away from the city,
yeah,
but near to the city.
Yeah.
In a sense that we wanted a place where somebody didn't require to move 8 hours.
Thank you, Jarvis. Now, looking at the future,
yeah,
real estate in Wakiso is growing very, very fast.
Yeah.
How do you see Buve Retreat Centre revolving and growing with the growing real estate market of Wakiso community?
We don't think that we'll change our mission, but rather we're just going to keep improving our mission. We think that in the next 5 years, will be one of the best locations for off-site type meetings for corporate or churches. But also, as we expand, I see that we are going to continuously grow in terms of occupancy. One of our strategic growth in the next 3 to 4 years is to develop a youth wing where we'll be able to host at least 150 to 200 people. So we're going to build cabins, and those cabins will give us opportunity to host either young people or people want to bring larger numbers of people.
There is no AC hum here, just the sound of the wind in the acacia trees. These cottages are air conditioned, yes, but their real value is the physical distance they put between you and your problems. It's a humanized approach to land use. They could have cleared these trees to fit 10 more units, but they chose to save the trees and save the peace instead. Let's talk strategy. Why does this property work? Because it serves a niche, the faith-based professional. This is an equipping environment. When a board of directors meets in this hall or a group of mentors gathers under these trees, The property acts as a catalyst. It's a mentorship hub, a chapel, and a dining hall, all wrapped into 32-acre ecosystem. From an investment standpoint, this is an outcome-based real estate. You aren't just renting a room, you're investing in the clarity your team will have when they leave. So what is the lesson of Buve? It's that property is more powerful when it serves a human purpose beyond just shelter. Whether a developer looking at the rolling hills of Mazi and Buguju or a wary professional in need of a backdoor escape, remember that the best structures are the ones that give us room to breathe. I'm Wilberforce Nsamba for Property 360. Take time to find your own sanctuary. Until next time, keep exploring, keep investing, and keep on traveling.
Brought to you by Palmarina Estates, Garuga, where luxury meets lifestyle by the water.